our staff of love, standing above what seems to be Neptune, Poseidon's trident. So Queen Victoria is more important than all the Greek gods and goddesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the meeting of the National Hypnotherapists. We here are all hypnotherapists, and we are doing an experiment in hypnotizing you. On the count of 3, you will be in a deep hypnotic trance. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, look at it, guys. Look at them. Yes, look, they are doing exactly as they're programmed to do. You will continue walking. The man with the white hair and the white beard will continue walking. He won't be able to hear what's going on. He'll make a little sign with his hand, and then he will continue walking on. There is no possibility of him stopping because he has been pre-programmed. Thank you, sir. Excellent. And on the count of 3, the man with the green backpack will start dancing. 1, that's you, sir, with the brown coat and the green backpack. That's you. You will start dancing on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. You will now take off all your clothes.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not fear, he is not an IRA terrorist, even though he is wearing the nice 1970s balaclava, thus favored by Murphy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Spider-Man was to appear here, he'd be arrested for being a terrorist. Okay, so now I'm feeling this kind of pressure to come out with some good loud lines, Charlie. These people have kind of come a long way, not exactly sure what for. I don't think they know either. So, does anybody else would like to have a turn on the megaphone? Sorry, for those people who are not part of our group, this is a training operation. This is an Al-Qaeda training operation. We're here, obviously you're not going to suspect that we're actually from Al-Qaeda. Oh look, we've got some school children. Hello to the young school children. Do not wave at the strangers. Do not wave at the strangers. You know what Mummy and Daddy said about strangers? Always do what your teachers tell you, unless you don't agree with it.
To all the lovely, beautiful young boys and girls, don't worry, soon you can take that uniform off and you can put a suit on. It's a lot better.
Where are you taking them? How can you take them into there? They're innocent and young.
Don't worry. Children, if you are bullied at school, there are careers for you. It's called the police force. And then you have sanctioned violence. You can get back at all those cool kids that made you feel small at school. I tried to be a police officer, but I failed a urine test, so sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those people who are not part of our group, this is the first meeting of the cult we have just created. We have created a cult. These people are all under our control. I will show you what I mean. On the count of 3, I want you to repeat after me. We are all individuals. We are all individuals. What's that? 3. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Did I not say 3? 3. Sorry, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I repeat. My learned colleague here has corrected me. Repeat after me. After the count of 3, we are all 3 individuals. 1, 2, and 3. We are all 3 individuals. We all have independent minds. We all have independent minds. We are free to do what our leader Danny tells us to do. We are free to do what our leader Danny tells us to do. You 3 down there, with that guy with the red tie, sir, yes? Yes? We're looking for people who are slightly insane to join our cult. Would you like to join? Or are you normal? You're normal. Anybody who says they're normal, they're the most dangerous people around. Be careful, especially if they're wearing a suit and tie. Are you tourists, you guys? Are you tourists? What country are you from? America! fine country. Thank you very much for controlling the world. You're doing a fantastic job. And also thank you very much for things like McDonald's. They're wonderful, wonderful food. Thank you. How long are you here for, you guys? Sorry, I can't hear you. Have you got a megaphone? Listen, I'll tell you what. We haven't got any Americans in our cult. This is a cult situation. These people are all my disciples and I'm the guru, okay? Would you like to join the cult? I'll tell you how it works. It's very simple. How it works is, someone from the cult comes down and gives you a hug, and you then become a member. Does anybody want to join the cult? Okay, go guys, go. Go get it. There's 1 member, 2 members, 3 members, 4, yep, 5, 6, oh my god, we've got them all. Right, now that you're here guys, if you just get your wallets out, we're not going to get any money yet, but just get them out ready.
In fact, you probably had your wallet stolen whilst we were hugging you. That's how we operate. It's a very sneaky cult. Ladies and gentlemen from America, please remember you have the most beautifully written constitution in the history of all constitutions, so please put a little bit of pressure on your private bankers to obey it. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy London.
Yes.
Enjoy life.
No. Okay, now what we're going to do with this lot?
We are going to amend the American Constitution to include the following line after the pursuit of happiness. It goes blah, 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 the pursuit of happiness, and all human beings are free to expand their consciousness any way possible, including using psychedelics.
Especially using psychedelics.
Ladies and gentlemen, only a few weeks ago, myself and Charlie were stopped by 7 police officers under Section 44 of the Terrorism Act. Hands up here, by the way, it'd be quite interesting to see. Hands up who has been stopped under this act. Who's been stopped and searched? Hands up, please. No, that's not many, actually. I'm looking at you lot, I'm surprised. Well, you've never been stopped and searched? God, blimey. Oh, okay, fine, yeah. And so therefore I've decided if I wear this, they're probably less likely to get me.
They won't know who you are then. That's what
Okay, we were actually going to go down towards the law courts, where there is a demonstration regarding the removal of juries. That's what we were going to do. I don't know what people want to do. What do you want to do, you lot? How do you decide, yeah? How does a group of 50 people or 40 people decide what to do? Shout at each other.
Hypnotise.
Hypnotise you. Okay, on the count of 3, you will all find yourself in a deep hypnotic trance. Everything I then say on the megaphone, you will agree with. 1, 2, 3. In a moment, you will really feel the desire to walk towards the law courts. On the way, some of you will feel desire to hold slightly subversive signs, and others will feel a desire to say things on the megaphone. Some, and you know who you are, will skip part of the way there. The rest of you will go back to your houses and make sure that you don't miss tonight's instalment of EastEnders.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Yemen branch of Al-Qaeda. We were fully responsible for that young Nigerian guy trying to set fire to his bottom. And we would also like to thank our shareholders in the security industry for convincing the government to bring about full body scanners.